Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, if you haven't caught the first part, it's really long. The bulk of the interesting stuff is in the first probably half, and then after that is not that great. The end of it is a lot of silence, me going, anyhow, today, like I said, it was probably going to be quick and easy, real quick, and then I got to get out of here. Life, stuff like that. But real quick, let's open up X96. And you're going to laugh. You're going to laugh when you see this. Because we missed it by 2 bytes, maybe. So first things first, let's pop back in and recent files. We're going to open Filmora. And let me just say, when you get it right, you know you got it right. Because that whole register box activation just doesn't exist anymore. Kind of. Good morning, 7 Oda. So, we're going to hit run. No, before that. If you haven't caught the first part, you might want to see that, because this one's going to pick up just pretty much like to the point, the patch. Let's go to comments. You remember we had these comments. These are things that were interesting, or I said, oh, remember here, check here before run. You know, things like that. These are the comments. Remember me? The one that's aptly named Remember Me? That we named Remember Me? Well, if we look at Remember Me, we know that we did do a patch here to go to here instead of go through, or no, to always go, we patched here to not go to here, but to go through and then jump. We did try that, and we were close. There's another condition, and it's staring you in the face. Do you see it? This is how far off we were. We patched right here, or here, one of the two, I can't remember which, but we were looking around in here. If you remember, in here, aptly named in here, we were looking around in here, and we patched that so that this would pass, and the other place that this is called from would pass. But what we weren't doing was thinking of what could jump to here. Because you see, this is an XOR RSI. So this one, we were moving one there, but this was clearing. What could jump to here? And that's here. So we were assuming that we were never going to take that. And that assumption was our death. Because, watch this. Are you ready? We breakpoint this right here. This comes up over and over and over. So, we're going to hit run. We're running, and we break right here. You see that we're going to clear that out, and we're going to continue. And just for demonstration, let's go to breakpoints. I want to disable all of them except that one. Can I do disable all? There we go. There we go. So this one, and I'm going to hit run. So we paused again, paused again, and just for checking purposes, we'll put it here as well. And you'll see that we don't always pause here. Sometimes it pauses here, or sometimes it will not be used. For example, this one might be used for registering, but this one is checked over and over and over. We are running now. And if we go to full feature mode, it's here again. Now see, we patched this because when we come out of that registration call, this gets checked, but and it paused again right here, but we never checked this one. which was literally that far away. So we're still pausing, and just to prove a point, I'm going to undo this one, hit go, let it boot. You'll see that we get this window. Of course, it usually says buy our stuff, but I forgot to take out firewall. That firewall rule, let me remove that. Okay, so now help, offline activation. See, we have free trial, we have activate. We put in some junk, hit activate, and we get invalid. So this that we were checking, again, we would only ever hit that if we went through this, and this, and then we said, oh, we got to make up for this too. So instead, what we want to do is, now watch very closely. Let's hit stop, rewind, as soon as it stops, rewind, and those of you that were following along yesterday will remember, all those comments and everything that we put in. And it's funny that, we were in here instead of out here, and we called this one Remember Me, and this breakpoint here. So instead of XOR RSI or move RSI, I'm going to do something clever that also takes up all 3 bytes. Push 1, pop RSI. So that's one way to get 1 in RSI in 3 bytes. So now let's hit run. And now we break up here, and it would test some stuff, and then it's gonna go down to here anyways. But only if those first conditions are met. I want to actually remove the breakpoint now. So it's running. There you go. And let's click full feature mode. And let's notice that we don't get a pop-up. No pop-up, no money, no crap. Here's the message center. That's normal. Okay, and then let's go help, offline activation, and you'll see license email is great, registration is great, this is just close. If you have any problems with the registration code in the software, please visit. So, and you'll notice this doesn't say unregistered or unactivated. We're good. We're done. It was that easy. We just had to stop, think, look, and get her done. And we know that one of the limitations is like size, and then we know that usually with anything that we export, there's a watermark. So, real quick, let's do this. Let's go up to like, I don't know, 8 minutes or so. Actually, we'll do 5 minutes to do like high quality. Let's just cut after that. Export, create video. You'll notice that we don't get any pop-ups. We can do whatever we want. And I want to do the biggest that we have. 393. Oh, that's a big one. What about AVI? 780. We'll do, I think there was a 300 file limit. I used to always just do AVI. Let's do MKV. Export. Step converting. And once that's done, it's going to be documents, Wondershare, Filmora, output. This is the MKV. Earlier I did a WMV just because it was defaulted to, I didn't change it. Close this. And if we run this, you'll see, well, first of all, if we look at it, it's 91 megabytes. And it's 10 minutes long. But there's no watermark. And everything worked. So, that's that. This is converting. It's going to take a little while. But at the end of the day, our downfall was we looked too shallow. And then we worked outward from there. So like I said in the beginning, don't make any changes. See what changes outside of those. Because once you make a change, you're like, okay, this one registers it. But it didn't do anything. It just gets you a good message on a page that you're already in. Outside of that, you didn't get anything. So it's what's not taken. So we landed here if and only when we forced a registration or when it got into that point. But outside of that point, we're checking over here over and over and over and over and over. And all we had to do was patch the one that gets checked when you're not being registered. And the way I found it was I was digging around Remember Me and I was like, oh, this XOR, let's breakpoint that. And then I restarted and it stopped right there and I was like, let's make that a 1. Oh my god, it worked. Why didn't I think of that before? But yeah, if you're just coming in, once the video's ended here real quick, it will finish. It will go up on YouTube. I got people to take care of, people to see, stuff to do. And I got to get out of here. So I know this one was short, but we're good to go. That is it. We're not going to make a patcher today. We might do another video or something like that. But yeah, this one you can just patch right here, which I did, I believe. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, I just killed it. Forgot. Anyways, MKV will play what it's got already. So we're going to go back to Filmora. I did make a copy of a copy. I think this one I patched. I don't remember. Hey, I will, Eric. See ya. No. Yeah, so this one's patched. Nope, this one's not patched. Is this one patched? Let's see. Alright. There, that one's patched. 3 bytes. You patch it, you're done. You enjoy. I'm going to try out the software without limitations, and then if I like it, and it works and does everything I want it to, then by all means, purchase it. Other than that, see you guys next time. I do got to get going, and I hope you enjoyed.